closing in on game time at Wrigley Field. It's the Diamondbacks and Cubs. Next on the show. No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cubs. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike's side. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
And as you see their numbers here on the season, one of the big keys for each of them, stay away from the walks. Those free base runners have had a tendency to come back and bite each of these guys so far. So those are going to need to be kept at a minimum.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star Jon Lester. These Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Number 12 will dig in here. First pitch coming. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. And he's got to be loving that.
The 1st out of the inning. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. The pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the 2nd.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. In now, A.J. Pollock. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fowler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but when you're facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be alive.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick through this many pitches. He's hardly broken a sweat.
What was that?
He waits. Now the pitch. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it's...
You want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that's a good job right there with 2 away to pick up the first run of the ball game from 3rd base. Very important to cash in when you're given the early opportunities, and he comes through big time right there.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the fourth inning will open here with a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Now the 2-0 home. 2-0 pitch is wrapped back up the middle, and that's going to make it on into center field, a base hit. Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get...
Wasn't able to do anything with those 2 off-speed pitches he saw. But the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one. And that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
As he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs.
I think that's all he was trying to do.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. The 1-0 home. Wow, this one is smoked the other way to left center. Should be good for at least 2. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Addison Reed will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
And at this point, every added run just makes it more and more likely that they're going to get out of here with a victory.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.